In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can easily send modern proposals to clients and automatically invoice and collect payment once they sign it. This streamlines your proposal, billing, and onboarding process in one simple flow. So you can find the proposals by clicking on billing and going to proposals and ELs here. Here, you'll be able to view all your proposals and engagement letters. You can see all the proposals, the status they're in, and then click into a proposal to view the information on it. So let me show you how you can easily create a proposal. If you click Create Proposal here, it's going to slide out. Here you can select the client you want to send the proposal to, and you can choose which contact at the client you want to sign the proposal. You can also select multiple contacts to sign it if needed. You give it a name, so let's say this is for bookkeeping services, and we'll put the start date for the proposal for on acceptance once they sign it. But you can also choose a specific date if you prefer. You can also set up reminders that will remind them to sign the proposal until they actually do it. And below, you can put in the introductory message. So maybe you want to put in a video to really stand out. And then you can add an introductory message that welcomes them to the firm and tells them a little bit about your firm. I'm going to hit continue. Next, you're going to build out the services. These are the items that you're actually going to be billing the client for. Since it's a bookkeeping proposal, let's do the recurring bookkeeping services that we're going to be billing them for. Add service item. I can search my services, bookkeeping services. It has the amount. You can also view the scope of work that you have for that service item, and you can customize it to the proposal if needed. But let's say, it's not just recurring. You also want to bill them for a one-time QuickBooks cleanup. You can add in a one-time as well on the proposal. I can add in the QuickBooks cleanup. Here I can view the amount. It doesn't have a scope of work, so if I can type one in, or I can suggest one with AI. I can use it and then customize it. So I'm going to save that. So one powerful thing about our proposals is that you can have packages or make certain items optional to upsell clients on. So let's make this QuickBooks Cleanup optional. So once we've built out the services and when we're going to bill them and on what frequency, which can be customized here, you want to hit continue. In the payment section, you have the ability to choose which payment methods, so ACH or credit card, you want the client to be able to pay with. And you can also make the payment methods required to accept the proposal, so you can automatically collect the payment information and charge them once the proposal is signed. So you don't have to chase them down. In this example, I'm going to turn this off so I can show you what the whole proposal looks like without having to charge myself. So let's hit continue. And then here in the last step, you'll put your engagement letter and legal terms for the proposal. So it's a legally binding document. You can upload them here and save them, or you can copy and paste them in. I'm going to copy and paste my firm's engagement letter in here. And now I can preview it. I can see what the email notification is going to look like to the client, and I can see what the online proposal is going to look like. So then I can send it. And now let me show you what the client side looks like. So your client's going to get an email that looks like this with your firm's name, your logo, asking them to review and sign the proposal. They'll be able to easily click it. It'll take them instantly into the proposal where they can view the introductory message that you customized for them in the video you included. They can then review the services so they can see the services, how much it's going to cost, when they're going to be billed for it. So this is going to be billed every month automatically once they accept and sign this proposal. And they can see the scope of work that's included. And then they can see the QuickBooks Cleanup as well. This was an optional service that we added, so they can choose or whether or not they want to add it. So let's add it as a client. Now they can see the two items they're going to be billed for, one time up front for $1,000, and then every month for $500. They can hit continue. Here they can upload their payment method to pay the invoice generated from this proposal once it's signed, as well as all future invoices from this proposal. And lastly, here they can view the engagement letter terms for your firm and accept them and sign for them, which makes this a legally binding proposal document. Accept. Once accepted, they'll see a tutorial on how they can access the proposal document inside their client portal. And then on your end for the firm, you will see the signed and accepted proposal. As you can see, you can now see the proposal that was sent. It is accepted. If you click the proposal name, you'll be able to view when it was accepted, what were all the services included. You can see the IP audit log. So this is legally binding. It can hold up in court. You can even download the PDF proposal to view it. Here in the PDF, you can see the introductory message, the services that they agreed to with the scope of work, as well as the terms from the engagement letter, when it was signed, by who, with the IP address. And lastly, as mentioned, once the proposal is accepted, it will also generate the invoices from the proposal. So as you can see, you can now see the $500 monthly recurring invoice has been created and sent to the client and synced with QBO, as well as the $1,000 one-time payment, which automates your invoicing process. So that is how you can use proposals to streamline your proposal, billing, and onboarding process inside Financial Sense.